What up,
Yo.
everyone? How we doing? It's game day.
What up,
Free
y'all?
live training going now. Hour and a half, hour and 29 minutes. Join us there. It's going to be popping here. I promise you, if you have not yet been to one of those, there will be a lot of information you've never seen before, and it's going to save you a ton of time. So that's at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight. Oh, I'm going to get my Instagram live going too. My bad.
Right. Yep. I'm looking forward to it. We were just adding even more stuff. I feel like we add like 30 seconds or a minute to it every time, and it always gets more valuable. So, yeah, make sure you guys are there, especially if you haven't come before. You will have a really good idea of some of the steps to take. So, in the meantime, let us know if you have any questions we can answer. What up, Pete? I'll be hanging here for probably 30 minutes or so. So let us know what we can help you out with. Got the class in 89 minutes, and then yeah, be a good night. Life's good. Hit the little sun max walk.
Max, yes.
Make sure you guys are getting your steps in. Get your sun in today.
So, cool. All right, sweet. Let's get out.
What up, Patrick?
What up, fellas? Patrick been doing some good work, man. Patrick been posting on the timeline too. Also a very good idea. Yeah, as is playing cricket there, Mr. Lyman as well. As is playing cricket. Cool,
man,
sweet.
Carlos.
What up, Carlos? All right, let's get the Instagram stream going here too. Bada bing. Cool. I think the podcast about to post too.
Yeah, Mother's Day sales are starting as well. So check out your favorite websites. Yeah.
No sense.
I mean, which is a good sign. If they're already starting the Mother's Day sales, then think of all the holidays we got over the next couple months. Like, should be a good time to source.
Yeah, theoretically, if the economy is weaker, there should be more sales too. So that's definitely good for arbitrage people. People looking for deals. Yeah. So live training, yes. Tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern. It'll be in the bio. So you can check that out. Okay. All right. The podcast did go live here. Okay. Boom.
Bang. Oh, you got the Nike pod up already?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And gone temporarily and actually gone for the vast. You guys next follow Chris.
Yeah, let us know what questions you guys got as far as Amazon goes.
Cool. What up, Cooper? All right, sweet. So yeah, make sure y'all get registered for that as well. What's up with Nike? Yeah. So basically, we'll start us off here. For some reason, we don't really know the reasoning yet. Nike is currently gated to new sellers. However, other brands you can't even apply. Other brands that Nike owns are not. So we kind of just got to play it by ear and be patient. Although we will update you guys on, obviously we'll keep you guys updated with everything. We just don't know specifically. However, if you were already ungated in Nike,
it means time to rip. Nothing changed.
Yeah, exactly. Right now we are going to keep you guys updated on everything similar to the past stuff that's happened like this. And we just posted a podcast breaking down the whole thing too. If you check, it's called Buy Box Bandits. So definitely peep that if you're interested in the full breakdown. Soto, what up? Good to see you in here as always. Life's good.
Explain why Amazon charges you to move products from warehouse to warehouse. They do not. They'll only charge you initial inbound fees or placement fees. They're not charging you when they ship it in between. That's on them to get your stuff where it needs to be.
Okay, so all right, it looks like our editor scheduled it for tomorrow instead of today, so I'm gonna text him. But the YouTube one posted it. Yeah, the YouTube one posted.
Bang. Yeah, we'll see how all that shakes out. Luckily, most of you guys in the chat probably good to go.
Yeah, either way, we'll take care of you guys, and such. To focus on G-Body's wedding. Okay, interesting. Okay, that makes sense. Quick question: if my FNSKU label doesn't match the actual size, but enter the UPC correct, you'll be fine. Aldo, you'll be fine. I love you, Poppy. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you, Danny. Keep up the good work. Nike perma-gated. Nope. In fact, ironically, no one that was ungated in Nike is now gated in it. So that is technically the opposite of that being the case.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get that constantly now.
Which is it's normal. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I woke up looking for info on it too. Yeah, check out the Buy Box Bandits on YouTube if you want a full walkthrough on just kind of our thoughts on that situation there. But y'all aren't listening to Buy Box Bandits tap in. Very inspirational. Appreciate you, Lex. Appreciate you. Yeah, and then if you guys are still looking for help, finding products, getting the ball rolling, you want some good back to school sauce, check out the masterclass we got going down in an hour and 25 minutes too. Do you have another account? I think someone created it as a fake. No. So unfortunately, my man, I'm not here to sell you trading and Bitcoin scam. So there's fake account.
Yeah, we're fresh out of Bitcoin doubling.
Yes.
That was the one that was going around, right? Where it was like from the Obama account and all that, got hacked. That was funny. Yeah, good idea, Mo. Good idea. Can't say anything there. Product's been suppressed for the last week. You should still be able to sell them, DeAndre, as long as the like sales rank isn't going to the absolute moon. Like you're fine. You can still sell stuff that's suppressed.
AVAX, bro, that's a fax, Pete. Yeah, that's a fax. When's the seller amp for Walmart coming out? Boy, don't give us any ideas, man. Don't give us any ideas. That's awesome. Is someone planning on selling items for back to school that they should buy inventory a couple months before that time? So interestingly enough, Guild Gold, we actually think that's the opposite of what you should do, right? We think it makes more sense to focus on buying inventory that's profitable today, right? And then quick flipping stuff, FBM, once back to school heats up, that de-risks you a lot, and it improves your cash flow cycle as well.
Bro wanted to say the Kohl's cash flow cycle.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's actually hilarious. That's hilarious.
Tapped in on that too. Yeah.
Kohl's cash flow cycle.
Yeah.
Is it worth it to get Be Cool over Amazon's own free repricer? Yeah, Amazon's repricer prioritizes you making revenue. Any third-party repricer that wants to keep you is going to prioritize you making profit. So use a tool that's aligned with your incentives.
Nike removing restricted for no one. Nope. Listen to the podcast we just dropped on that.
Sent you a notification the product has been stranded. Is it like a suppressed listing or something? Those kind of work themselves out, to be honest. Same as like the compliance docs.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna get that during back to school for sure. Yeah. I've been through a lot of those rodeos. Just let someone else deal with it on the listings, honestly.
Yeah, the listing suppression is somewhat new, but it kind of resolves itself. The brand owner has to be the one to fix it, so you literally couldn't do anything if you wanted to.
Yeah. No problem. Cool. We got a bunch of guys in here on Instagram. Make sure you guys are tapping in with us tonight on there. Okay. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah. There's all this stuff like, little things like always just ask at those guys, right? Because that's the kind of key where everyone else is going to deal with them as well, right? So like if we can solve it for you, we could probably solve it for everyone else, and then you don't have to worry about that moving forward. So definitely.
Yep. How much of a game changer catch-alls? Yeah, Nathan, you gotta be taking advantage of that. It's not like it's not going to revolutionize, but it's always just a nice way to turn some of your like okay buys or something you would have been able to buy into a nice little 30-40% ROI.
Yeah, it's like $6 a month too, so it's really easy.
You can also do it for free with the plus Gmail trick.
Facts. So what Warner's talking about there, guys, is that so like Dick's Sporting Goods, for example, they give you a 10% email code every time you give them an email address, and if you put a plus in the middle of your email address, a different place each time, it cleans it up. It considers it a new one. Should I open a new bank account for my Amazon Star Central? That's not a bad idea, Dylan. I mean, don't let that be a distraction. You know what I mean? Like that could be a procrastination mechanism of trying to play business rather than do business. However, you're definitely eventually going to do it, man. So if it's an easy thing for you, definitely do that. Where can I find the podcast? Look up Buy Box Bandits wherever you listen to podcasts. So Apple, Spotify, a couple other places, YouTube. Yeah.
Unfulfillables to the wedding as party favors.
Ooh. Okay. All right.
That's a good idea. We'll bring Garrett like some old shoes, an open bottle of vitamins, broken apart makeup palette. Like these will be very wealthy wedding gifts there.
Indeed. I already got G-Body locked in. Hello. There you go. Yeah, you go. Good to see you, family. How do I move past this? Give them everything they want. Luke, I can help you in the DMs with that too, but everyone who's gotten that has beaten it. Buy box be suppressed. How do you return the buy box? You be patient, or you let the listing sell with the buy box on it, with no buy box. Like that's a big myth, is that stuff without buy box can't have wealth printed on it. Go look at any backpack from last year, and pretty much none of them had buy boxes at the peak in December when they're selling for the moon, and stuff was still being printed.
Yep. Product previously has a buy box, then listing becomes suppressed. What causes it? It's just like sometimes if like another retailer ran a sale and made it way cheaper, like Amazon doesn't want to show that price publicly. If there's a couple things it could be. For the most part, it's pretty rare for it to just randomly go suppressed on you. And if it does, just make sure you're making sales ASAP, because usually the price drops pretty quick after.
Not always the cases. Nike restricting new sellers. Yep. Listen to our podcast on it. We kind of just broke it down in detail for like 30 minutes. Yes, sir. AT, baby. Okay, AT, I can't make the stream this. Unfortunately, I got to be at Garrett's wedding rehearsal, so I can't make the Friday slot this week, unfortunately, man. But we'll be back next week, AT. When is your next training? Boom. An hour and 19 minutes from now at 7 p.m. Eastern, you show everything from scratch, start to end in today's class. I mean, as much as you need to get going, yeah. And then some special stuff you're going to use along the journey too.
Bringing me first switcheroo return. That's fire. I actually do. You said it's framed. I actually do have my first RA receipt framed. It's like there's like some shoes I tried to buy from Ross, like the early days of reselling.
I want to engage with you all, but your Discord is super inactive. Well, that sounds like a pretty poor way to make friends, man. Come on.
Also not true. There's like there's like 100+ messages every day.
When looking at buy box on Keepa, how far back do you look? That's a phenomenal question. As a beginner, primarily focus on the 90-day data. It doesn't hurt to take a look at the year long. And then over time, you're going to do larger and larger test orders. And then you should look at the year long data more. Can you name the buy box? Yeah, it's called Buy Box Bandits. So if you search like Amazon FBA podcast, it'll come up too, but it's Buy Box Bandits. You'll see a beautiful cartoon version of myself, a younger version of Garrett, and a fat version of Danny in the thumbnail. I mean, it's true though. Bro's 30 pounds lighter now. Yeah.
That's what's up. Is it worth selling a listing with a few FBA sellers on it? Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah. The best listings have that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Garrett with the black hair. Low key. How can we get ungated for Celsius drink? Low key, potentially some moral complications with selling that. That's a conversation for another day. No, I'm kidding. But wherever you found it, so probably Costco or Walmart or any big retail. Yeah. FPM order pending for 3 days because people are broke. Their credit card's declining. That'll happen from time to time.
Yeah, Eddie, sell every other brand under the sun. There's a good Adidas sale. Puma sales be rolling. Like that's just clothing brands. There's like 15 other good clothing brands you could sell. Like even if it's permanently gone for new sellers, it'll all be good. We'll still be making money.
I don't know how to socialize plus introverted. Okay, give yourself labels that don't help you, brother. I don't agree with that mindset. Yeah. Will the buy box be shared with me and other sellers? Yep. Yeah. For example, like if you're priced competitively, they'll rotate the buy box to you. Review counts don't matter. It's all about delivery dates relative to where the customer is, and you'll be fine. I got deactivated after upgrading to professional. Yes, that's a good tip. If you guys are ever changing your information on your Amazon Seller Central account, always give Amazon a call prior. The cool thing is Steph in this case is going to be reactivated today. However, Amazon just doesn't want to make sure that people are finessing you and trying to take your money, essentially.
Yep. What happens if Amazon starts selling a product you are currently selling? Most of the time they probably hog a lot of the sales, but that is extremely rare. I don't remember the last time it happened. Usually you can tell like on a product how likely it is that Amazon's going to hop on a listing, and then you just kind of price on the risk if they are.
Now, occasionally as a new seller, that like totally might happen. Have you heard of anyone doing wholesale Nike Adidas shoes, wondering if Nike allows it or not? Nah, I'd be a lot richer, man, if they did. I can tell you that much. Is Adidas blocked as well? Nope. Print some cash on Adidas stuff. Print some cash. There's a phenomenal sale on there right now too. ASOS got no, they didn't. You just got to submit a bunch. Yeah. Does Cart? What's up, Andrea? What up, Leo? Leo, you're sun maxing in the profile pic. That's awesome. The sun is glazing off you. That's beautiful.
That's a good question about the buy. Is it shared with you and other sellers? Is it vary each person on Amazon when they see different sellers? Yeah, it's going to depend on what part of the country your buyer is looking at the listing from. Like if you're listed in Miami and a buyer's in Tampa, they're probably going to see your offer. Somebody in Maine is probably not going to see your offer, or Washington or one of those, right? It's a little bit of geography, but if you're FBA, it doesn't matter as much.
Yeah, and the nice thing is there's typically really low competition in general on listings. Like say there's 10 people on a listing, only 5 of them are going to be priced competitively. Probably only around 5 of them are going to be actually checked in. And relative to the amount of customers buying these products, if the Keep It chart looks good, which you're not going to buy anything the Keep It chart doesn't look good in, you'll be good to go. That's easy. Just watch my ungating YouTube tutorial on it. When it comes to creating a new variation, do I need to submit photos? Yeah. Because otherwise they wouldn't, nothing would be able to show. Sell cars needs to be ungated.
A lot of times you
probably, but look it up, Andrew. Test and list it right now.
Yeah, see if it's an auto ungate. Yeah. I think I had to ungate it.
I think so too.
If I remember correctly, but yeah.
My boy Jacob yesterday. Jacob, hit my Twitter DMs. I'll send you an auto deny guide. long story short, if you're getting auto denied, just write like a beautiful response to the case to try to escalate it. Or just try a different ASIN, but also like a full copy and paste.
If you get denials, I've seen that typing something to them that they have to read helps, because then they can't just let it all get fed through the AI or whatever.
Yeah. You create new variations from time to time. Garrett used to do it all the time. Should new sellers be looking for suppliers? Nope. Don't be looking for suppliers. Look for products to sell via storefront stalking. So that way, everything you look up, is good in the first place. Should I approach this line of business as a 15-year-old high schooler? So first of all, you were by far the most well-spoken 15-year-old I think we've ever had.
That's like a seasoned veteran of business way to ask that.
Yeah. So obviously, bro, talk to your parents and stuff, but I think it'd be a great way to learn and make some money and probably have some fun too, honestly. But obviously,
we know several people who have run it up before they're 18. Yeah. You'll need their help though, so make sure your parents are on board. Like they might need to help you with the credit, help you with the account getting set up, that kind of stuff.
How did the game go yesterday? So the dude from Twitter, he was okay. He was not prepared to make decisions with the ball in his hands. So we were playing fours. He couldn't guard me. He got some garbage points, some layups here and there. He's in trouble if we play one-on-one though. Yeah, Nick, listen to the podcast we did on it. Yeah, so we just posted it on the Buy Box Bandits. Excited AF for the Amazon workshop tonight, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's good energy. 7 p.m. Eastern. Tap in with us. Link in the bio for that as well. We got 45 you guys in here. Yeah. I mean, I'm just being honest though, right? Did he get some open layups on me? Potentially, right? Were people calling back screens that I was getting set on me? No. Decided absolutely, James. Yeah. You'll be able to tell, bro. Because if something's getting sales and the listing's messed up, if you fix the listing, man, and it lets you, that's going to increase the.
Yeah, that's the kicker. If it lets you, and if you're ever doing wholesale, then you definitely can't do that, and that's a big value add. Like you make more sales and you make them more sales. So that's a good angle to, hey, we started making this product sell faster. Let's work something out. Let's, give me this product you're not selling anybody else, all that kind of stuff.
Been registered, just waiting for 7 p.m. Yes, sir. Warner, do you know Chris yet?
Yeah. Bro's grinding. Yeah. He's like a video every day.
Yeah. You played in college? No. I committed to the bag in college, but I played in high school a lot. I mean, I play a lot of pickup too, obviously, but.
How do you know what is a fake website? Sabrina, check if they have PayPal checkout, if Rakuten or any other cashback providers have cashback for it. Those are good signs that it's real.
Yeah. Also, just look up the company, see if they have brick and mortar locations.
If they have a Facebook or something that people follow and engage with.
They gotta act. It's gotta be real though, because
sometimes there are some really small websites that you can't find much on, but the Facebook or the Twitter will sell you on the fact that they're real.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about doing PayPal is it gets really hard to get scammed, and you should do a credit card and PayPal to make your life easier too with checkouts for that. That's a good question that all y'all are going to run into though, so thank you for bringing that up. Do you guys offer consulting? Goes, yep, check the link in the description there. What should someone do if someone buys inventory for a stable product online, but by the time the inventory arrives, then the Kiba buy box graph abruptly jumps higher? Sell it for the moon, baby. Sell it for the moon. Don't if the price is going up, baby, sell it higher. Sell it higher.
Yeah, that would be a good problem to have.
Oh yeah, man. Occasionally that'll happen in the opposite direction too, depending on how easy the deal is to find. Chris, where are you located too, by the way? How do I know if the supplier invoice is acceptable on Amazon? If you recognize the retailer, it's acceptable these days. Luckily, post 2020, Amazon has wanted more product on the market from us as sellers. So they've been progressively making it easier and easier for us to sell stuff.
Yeah. Usually if you're trying to get a specific brand, then just buy from the brand's website if they have one.
Yeah, if you're ever
nice little logo at the top, it'll look the most official for Amazon.
Yeah. I create accounts to take advantage of the referral system. I get canceled and fraudulent. Do you think that is the reason that happens? Almost positively yes for that. Yeah.
But that sounds like a good loop. If you can figure it out, then.
Wait, Chris, bro.
Oh, Chris, you're in Miami?
Yeah, hit the Instagram DMs. I'll come hoop on Monday. Yeah, hit the Instagram DMs. Chris looks tall too. How do you request reimbursement, for example, 30 units, but have 3 invoice to 10? Similar to if you were ungating for something with 10, a couple different invoices or whatever. Same exact protocol, bro. Just combine PDF.
Yeah. Okay. If you guys ever have if you need to combine a bunch of stuff for a brand review or an inauthentic or that type of stuff, there's free Chrome. There's one called save email to PDF. You can just click all the emails, download it all into one PDF and submit that pretty quickly.
Okay, good news. The podcast is up on other platforms as well. Very good news here, ladies and gents. I'm injured right now, but I'll DM you. Oh, damn, bro's been going too hard in the buy box.
He's got the torn ACL. He's got
that sucks. Yeah, Loco, just check the link in the description, dude, or hit the DMs on that as well. Drop the skincare routine. All right. Step 1,
sunburn.
Go
That's
outside.
your skincare routine.
Step 2, take shirt off. Step 3, bask in God's creation and don't eat terrible food every day. Do you continue doing Amazon arbitrage or just do online arbitrage? Same model, dude. Same model. Did Amazon stop letting people sell Nike? Nope. Check the podcast we just posted for a whole breakdown of that situation, essentially. But everyone who could sell Nike can still sell Nike.
Yep. You get approval from a brand and get the price. You need to figure out what the brand wants to sell you, and then say, hey, we would buy this many units. What's the price if we buy this? And then if it's not close, then it's just not close, and you call the next brand.
Make a seller amp for Walmart. Damn, another request for that. Interesting. Okay. Kimmy, are you currently doing Walmart? I got some good ideas for stuff to flip on there. I just don't have the time to do it. Kimmy, if you hit the DMs on IG, I can plug you in on some of them. How many websites do you source from? Like around 40
10,
on an annual
10
basis,
to 20 consistently though. Yeah.
Primarily it's a lot less than that. Yeah, primarily a lot.
You get really good at 3 to 5 websites. It'll make you way more money than hunting for 50 random websites. Yep.
But the key is you got to test a lot to find the good ones. I just did my first 2 shipments. My guy, beautiful. Good work. Very good work.
How do you manage tax obligations? Have a CPA, my friend Jacob. I've also got a couple videos. I've got a couple videos with our friend Chris, who manages some tax firms for e-com people. So you can look up like field to profit taxes, probably take you to like a nice little Amazon seller tax guide.
Dope. It's called Save Email to PDF. Nope, you just download it to PDF. Jacob, have you considered Googling combined PDF? Because the first 50 options are going to let you really easily combine those. It's either the one I always use is either called combinedpdf.com or PDF Combine. I can't remember specifically.
This is a nice little free Chrome extension. Makes it even easier.
Oh, what's it called?
Save Email to PDF.
Boom. All right, game time. Yeah, even easier. Yeah. So my first 3 units while I was sleeping, bro, that's because you got good energy, Austin. Good work. And bad procs over and over. But that's the key, though. If the sales ranks are good, they're not bad procs. You just haven't figured out how to find them profitably yet. Where's the cricket guy? Yeah. Mr. Lyman's consistent, man. He's consistent. How do you find the websites? So you look at a procs page and then you Google it with SellerAmp, and then Google Shopping shows you all the websites that carry that SKU. Yes, sir.
Bad selling product meets criteria for a product. Only FBM sellers. Is it hazmat? It could be hazmat.
Or it could be low comp.
Yeah, or it could be low competition.
If
it's not hazmat, then that's a great sign. Yeah.
Could be a very good sign. Or
just make sure you're logged into your Seller Central account, and then SellerAmp will tell you if it's hazmat or not.
Yeah. Oh, exactly, man. Yeah. Spot on, bro. Yep. Yeah. That's a good tip there too.
Normally source Walmart and similar websites or the other secret websites. I'm not sourcing too much from Walmart these days, but it's just big websites: Kohl's, Nike, Adidas, Champs, Foot Locker, all that kind of stuff.
Right away. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Jaden. Yeah, it takes a couple submissions. It's just part of it.
Why $3 profit limit for a good lead? Is it bad if it's only $2? If the ROI is there, then you can think about it. It's just usually you don't want to spend your time putting stickers on things you're only going to make $2 selling. If you have a prep center and you're making $2 after it's all said and done, good ROI, then I would rip it. I just personally, hourly, it doesn't make a ton of sense to be stickering $2 profits. Rakuten versus top cash back, whichever is higher cash back that day. Have both the extensions and pick the one that's higher.
Okay, thank you. Of course. Yes. Thank you for all the wisdom. Family, of course. We got you guys. Yes.
Yeah, on the cashback, you can also press cashback monitor. There's lots of other places you can look at as well. If you guys want to see even more product research, some discounting methods, some product research stuff we don't put on YouTube, make sure you guys are at the class starting in 65 minutes. Links down below. See you guys there.
Don't let me get hot. How do you set up your mail to filter all the discount deals into certain filters? That's a good question, Ian. Honestly, I've always been so connected and just put in so much work sourcing. I haven't really had to get fancy like that. Hit Garrett's DMs or ask in the stream next time Garrett's in here, because he has a phenomenal system for tracking that stuff.
Yep. Went to the outlet. Some of the shoes are profitable. Didn't have they don't have a buy box. If they consistently haven't had a buy box, then sell them, Sabrina. If they like just lost it, then the price might go down soon.
Experience via as a new seller? I mean, potentially. Depending kind of on your management experience and such, you just got to be prepared that it's going to be a learning experience. Typically, newer sellers aren't as ready to commit to things long term, so therefore they don't take the time to actually train the VA up over the long term. Is it necessary to install them all? I mean, we like the idea of it, man. And then over time, you're going to figure out your favorite ones for the type of items you source.
First time buying inventory for FBA. MOQ comes out to 2K. If the products looks good, I probably wouldn't spend $2,000 on your first item. But if you get the opinion of like another Amazon seller, then yeah, that's where having other people really comes into play. So you can run that by somebody else.
Yeah, Loco Moco, run that, like hit my DMs or
like
if you send a
shoot the ASIN real
screenshot.
quick.
Yeah.
We can take a look.
Because like theoretically, it could be great, or you could be totally missing something, you know. And that's why like some of the best advice for a new seller is go to Marshalls and scan a bunch of stuff, you know, just because like it's a low risk way to get a bunch of reps in fast.
Yeah, it's a $20 mistake versus a $2,000 mistake. Yeah,
essentially, yeah. If you're buying stuff, then yeah. Where do you suggest to get boxes for FBM? Walmart, dude. Get some sales first, and then you'll figure out how from Walmart. Like you got sales, you'll figure it out.
Anywhere anywhere that sells blank boxes.
Yep.
You want to start FBM next month, making 2 to 3K of profit within 6. You just gotta don't set arbitrary goals for yourself, right? You just gotta get in and take action.
Yeah, get in the mix.
You absolutely can. That is a very achievable goal. To be honest, you could probably do a lot better than that, but like it's about getting better than you were yesterday, right? It's not like you're not a failure if you don't hit some arbitrary number within a certain time period.
It's crazy. Miles is the goats of this new generation of Amazon. It's pretty dope. Well, we're the old heads now, man. We've been in the game 5 years and such.
Yeah, we are the
we're raising crops of stallions. That's the beautiful thing.
And then you got like the grandparents of like Reezy and that crowd.
Yeah, literally, right? That's the key, is that there's going to be people on these streams with us later this year that still haven't even watched their first video, that are going to pick this up, whatever, join the gang, be active on social media, pump to the moon in Q4, pump to the moon and back to school. And then they're going to be up here watching y'all too, or with you guys watching too. Text now isn't receiving the verification code. Hit up the customer service, Jacob, and just be like, I lost my 20% code. Can you send me a new one? That's like one of the most underrated ways to get a coupon code.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Daniel, if you're only at 1K sales by abusing referrals, you're not actually using the cash back.
You're not.
So you know what you need to do. You just got to do it more, right? You got to combine those different videos. Now, Miles, I've watched all your vids. Appreciate you, family. Appreciate you.
Are you able to buy the same gift card multiple times, do the same store? Yeah, absolutely. A lot of the retailers have like a max gift card per order limit. So just pay attention to that. It's usually like 5 or 10 gift cards. So if it's $100, you can run up some decent orders. Suggestion for providing value to sellers, a couple of steps ahead of you want to network with. That is a fantastic question, Cole.
Cole's a good guy to use a roadmap.
Yeah. Obviously, if there's any time that they're publicly sharing an issue that they're having, if there's any way you can help, that is the easiest way. Other than that, it's just like helping them do things that is part of their goals, right? Just kind of like the short of it. Be as present as possible. Show people that you're taking it seriously. You got the Twitter account, you got the Instagram account. When you send somebody a DM, it's like, Cole's at 5K a month. I'm at 100K a month, but he's taking it seriously. He's posting, every other day. He's got boxes. He's talking to people. Be in the mix and help wherever you know how to help. Yep.
Because the key is like the being in the mix bar is absurdly low. It's kind of just like hanging out for like several months. That's like low key the way to win with Amazon Jump. You guys have a Discord? Damn, Loco Moco, man. Okay, dope. You got some good questions
down below.
Yeah, bro, down below, man, for sure. Loco Moco, you should get on Twitter, man. First of all, you got a good name. Or IG, and I think you'd enjoy it too.
Yeah, good vibes. We're starting to do aim for products with a under 50K BSR and 10. No, that's a little strict. I have a full checklist you can check out. like, the ROI, profit per unit, like specific, KPIs to look for if you just look up like Fields of Profit checklist.
Can I start with $500? Well, my friend, I started with a hell of a lot less than that. So absolutely you can.
Yeah, with the $1,500 net worth, all you got.
That might be
flipping
high,
books, like,
low key too. Yeah,
that's what I was worth when I started.
Yeah,
all of high school decimated by like one car purchase.
Can I transfer my Amazon account to an LLC? Yes, you can. Can I start without an LLC? Absolutely, dude. What type of product is best? The one that you can find profitable again and again. That sells quick too.
Anything you're personally interested in, and then
start there.
Stuff that you learn how to source from that.
Yeah, like I've always been a bucket getter, so I started out selling basketball shoes.
Yep. Yeah, and for any of you guys who are wondering, like, good products to sell, like, how should I find it starting out? We got the class going down in 59 minutes, so make sure you guys are there. We're diving through product sourcing, ungating, all the classic stuff, and even if you're kind of an established seller, we got some hacks you probably haven't seen before.
What to do when you find a good product from Walmart, but only lets you order two. So that's rare that Walmart will limit you like that. Just place a bunch of orders though. Yeah, just place a bunch of orders. Walmart is very bulk friendly. I think they like money. That's why they're one of the biggest companies in the world. So yeah, Walmart you can chat scale. Walmart you can rip orders on. There's a lot of good stuff on there.
It is interesting. A lot of the least bankrupt retailers are the ones that are bulk friendly.
Dude, makes no sense. You need a certain amount of sales to be eligible for the buy box. No, Nick, just do FBA primarily, and then you'll get it. Is the way to go, or do I always need to look for new products? Kind of. It's like both, Daniel. Right? If you stick around long enough, you'll be able to replenish stuff like a madman. But if you're always finding new products, you'll also be able to, find products like a madman. Do new sellers need Nike to be successful? Nope. Almost the vast majority of fast selling products on Amazon are actually not Nike branded. So definitely not. Set up a web domain to create a catch-all. Yep. You just buy one for like $1 or like $10 on GoDaddy.
Yep. Both channels.
Yeah.
Both channels.
Got ID going. Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Any questions y'all got? Keep free to fire away. Us, like we said, we got 57 minutes till the free training we got going down too, and such. Okay, my boy Cricket Lover, as well. I know for now those for Amazon, but can I do both Amazon and eBay? Yeah, dude, definitely. A bunch of our buddies do that. Yeah, you can do Amazon and a bunch of people
throw Walmart into the mix on top of that too.
Do you have any videos on Keepa that deal with variations? Most of my videos are on that in regards to product research. The big thing is just utilizing that variations tab and understanding the common sense around color and size. It's been 3 weeks and I hit 1K in sales. Is that bad? Nope.
No, that's pretty good. Yeah,
that's fine. Yeah,
that's a great start. Yeah, the only bad start is 0. Like as long as you've made a sale, bought something, done something that's better than yesterday, that's a win. That's
how to raise account health more. Some more stuff, man. And just don't screw people over. Like I think a lot of people kind of overestimate the impact of some of those metrics and underestimate the simplicity of just ripping. And that like the people you see who make the most money with this stuff, they never worried about what tape to use or what polymers to use. Like they just figured it out and they focused on the big problems, which is finding fun people to work with and buying a bunch of good product. Yeah, Mark, listen to that podcast we dropped, dude. Average amount of discount codes, most products accept at checkout. One for the most part.
Yeah, usually one. But it'll be a sale with a coupon, with the cash back, with the gift card. That's where you really make money.
Yeah. Well, see, So Nico, you were right on that, but hopefully it won't be. But you are absolutely right there. So get on other stuff, ungain it, so that nothing like this affects you in the future. Like 1 to 3K is what you want to have started capital availability wise.
Shout out to everyone that actually took action and got it done before they weren't able to as well. This is why we take action and get things done.
Do you add the tax and shipping costs? So I had the taxes in SellerAmp in my calculator. Shipping costs from almost every retailer is free, man. I mean, occasionally it won't be. And in that case, you'll want to add that into your costs. Once I open the product and get it, do I need Keepa right away? You'll need SellerAmp right away. Keepa, you'll need if you're doing OA as well. how do I obtain that? Call the your state. I hate that I have to recommend that, but yeah, I mean, call your state. What are some good keys to finding good storefront stock? High review counts and on listings you like to sell.
Do you add taxes and shipping cost? You'll bake it in to like, you can bake in taxes and shipping to like your seller imp account if you want to do that.
Yep. Yeah, that saves you guys a ton of time too. How can I improve my chances of winning the buy box? If you're selling products FBM, which you can do both FBA and FBM, even on the same SKU, be in 0-day handling time and be using a repricing software. If we're talking about FBA, just wait for your products to check in and be priced competitively.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 to 3K to get started with, my guy. By subscribing me. Oh, that too. My bad. Yeah. Cool. All right, sweet. So we will see you guys in 53 minutes for the free masterclass. It's at the link in my bio on Instagram, Twitter, and it's at the link in the description if you're watching on YouTube. If you haven't yet been to one of these, highly recommend taking the time. It's really fun. There's a lot of good energy. We're going to drop a bunch of stuff we don't share for free anywhere else, as well as just deliver a bunch of really well-organized information for you guys too, and such. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We'll see you guys in 53 minutes. Have a great night, and we'll deliver you guys the best 2 hours of free Amazon content you've ever seen, bar none. I'll put it up against anything out there at 7 p.m. Eastern. Check that out, y'all. See you soon.
See you soon, y'all.